Life is like this trail. It isn't always easy, but good boots help. Welcome to Dam Guard.
All right, so someone responded to the latest video and asked what happened to the McKay stitch. Well, nothing happened to it. There was more than one way to get from Omaha to Minneapolis, and you can accomplish the same thing that you get with a McKay stitch with a Norwegian hand-rolled welt. So if we take a look at this boot here, which this is the boot that we did the video on, this is the White's smoke jumper 400V that has the Norwegian hand-rolled welt. Now, this does the same thing. The McKay stitch stitches through the insole into the midsole, and then it also goes through the upper. This, and we'll take a look at two of components so you can see the difference. This goes through the upper, and it goes through this welt here, this piece of leather, and also goes through the insole. And then this welt is stitched into the midsole. And so you accomplish the same thing. So you don't necessarily have to have a McKay stitch to get that durable bond that you're going to get with the Norwegian hand-rolled welt. So that answers that question. So, but we can go take a look, and you can see, we'll look at the components here, but you can see that this welt goes all the way back. This is a 270-degree stitch down. All right, so we're outside. We're going to use the deck lid of my car. Try not to scratch the paint with all those nails. This right here is an insole from a boot. This is actually from a White's that has the Norwegian hand-rolled welt. So if you look at this, you can see that there's still some thread that's coming through here, but they cut this channel on the underside of the insole, and then the needle and thread go through here, and it comes out here, and it goes into the upper. And then on the outside part of this, you have this welt that is stitched to the upper as well, and it lays out, and then it is stitched down into the midsole. Okay, so this creates the durable bond that you're looking for. Okay, this right here is from a boot that has a McKay stitch, and you can see that the McKay stitch is stitched right here, and it goes through. This is the midsole, so this would sit on top of this, not like that, but it would sit like this. But I've got a right midsole and a left insole. But anyway, so this would be like this, and then the upper comes under here. Okay, it gets folded over under here, and then this all gets stitched together through this McKay stitch here. Okay, so that's the difference. I mean, you accomplish the same thing. you know, 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. The one thing I will say is that the boots that I wear that have the Norwegian hand-rolled welt are, to me, are more comfortable than with the McKay stitch. And it has nothing to do with feeling these stitches. I can't feel a single stitch on any of the Frank's boots that I have. I can't feel them at all. So if that tension is set right, which you can see in this, or maybe you can't, but the tension is such that it goes below the surface of the leather here. So, I mean, you're just not going to feel it. If it's done right, you know, you don't have anything to worry about with a McKay stitch. But I do like this construction, the Norwegian hand-rolled welt. Does it cost more money? Yes. But comfort is what matters. So durability of both, same thing. I mean, you know, and then like I said, I do have a nail-down bottom boot coming, and that will be, we'll take a look at that and see. Yeah, see this, there's where it's knotted, where they started it, and then there's the hole right here where the needle goes through. You can see that's getting pulled through. Anyway, we'll take a look at the nail down construction, and that essentially, from what I understand, it creates the same mechanical bond that this McKay stitch does. So, but we'll take a look. All right, thank you for watching.